Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to the show. How are you doing in this fine Friday afternoon? I'm your host, Jake Johnson, and this is Untethered Live on a Friday night. It's the ChillStream. That's what we're here. We're ready. We're rocking and rolling. We're watching. We're doing something. Hey, what's up? Hey, April. How are you, sweetheart? Thank you, and welcome to the show. I love you. I appreciate that this morning. It means a lot. Thank you, thank you. What's up, everyone? Welcome all. It's just you right now. Doesn't even show up on my analytics yet. It's just us. We're here together, alone, in the dark, on YouTube. It's kind of freaky. There you are. Okay. Well, today has been something. I got up this morning. I had a day off today. It's one of the very few days off I get. I don't get a day off every week, but sometimes. But I got up this morning, and I planned on going outside and working on my motorcycle. But I was a little tired, so I said, I'm going to go back to bed for about 30 minutes. Then I'll get up and face the day, I don't have anything to do, so what's the harm? I'll just get a little nap. I woke up at 5:30. Slept the whole day, just gone. No motorcycle work done today, so there's that. Back at it tomorrow. I got to work tomorrow, and I got band practice tomorrow night, and got to get ready for Sunday's podcast. I'll probably get it Sunday. What do we got here? Today's hippie's birthday. Everyone's over there drinking and listening to music, partying. You should go say happy birthday. And I probably will. But I got this thing to do first. Been off work too, but still working at home, and it never ends. It never does. There's no end. Being an adult means that you realize that the rest of your life you just have shit to do. It's just all there is to it. Can't help that. That's just the way it be. I do need it. I do need it. And I appreciate you. It means a lot. I'm here for you. I'm here for you too. Anything you need, if anything I can do can be sufficient, it's yours. I do have skills. It's a certain set of skills. Very niche. And I will find you. And I will kill you. No, I'm just kidding. Trying something new. A certain cola company has put out a cream soda. Figured I'd give it a shot. So I'm glad you got some rest today. Yes, I needed it. Getting a little gray under the gills. Just working around the clock business is hard work. That's all right, though. It's worth it. We're doing something good in the world. We now have a presence on Rumble and on YouTube and all across the podcast arena in the important places like Spotify and iHeartRadio and iTunes. iTunes was an important one because I can charge for stuff I release on iTunes. And, when it comes album time, that's going to be a place to go. Hey, there's a Fab Daddy. What's happening, my friend? Welcome to the show. Popping in to give you a like. Well, thank you, sir. I appreciate you. We're just chit-chatting today anyway, whatever you want to talk about. What you got going on in the wild world? Anything special? Today's topic is unusual. We are going to talk about post-election paralysis. We might talk about Maricopa, and my new Twitter account. How about that? It's an old Twitter account, but I just recently revisited it. Why? Well, there's some good stuff happening over at Twitter. And it ain't quite the hellscape it once was. And it's possible that I might start using Twitter. It's just toes in the water right now. I don't know for sure. I don't have a lot of use for it, but it is a big platform. And if we can be over there, provide some good for somebody, maybe it'll be worth it. It's my party and I'll cry if I want to, says April. Is that a good topic? Sure. If you want to talk about crying at your own party. I prefer to party at my own party. Get naked and break out the motor oil and jumper cables, if you know what I'm saying. You hear that? Can you hear that? That's my shoulder. Just a big fat blog of bull twit. Yes, it is, and it has been, and I have not been on Twitter. I stopped using Twitter when they started going crazy over those blue check marks. That has been about 5 years ago, and I've had the account this whole time, but I've never used it. It's just there, you know. Almost didn't even remember the password to get into it. But things are changing at Twitter. There's a new sheriff in town. Some new things are happening. Some people are leaving. We'll see. I don't know. I may start using it again. It may be something that we can, expand with. It may not be. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see. I have to serve beer tonight, says Fab Daddy. Want a naughty native? I am a naughty native. Oh. Go serve, Fab Daddy. Don't keep him waiting. Hey, don't be pushing people away from my show. Let him stay long as he wants. I ain't got but 2 people watching. Come on now. I'm just teasing you. But yeah, I don't like Twitter. I never have. That's why I don't use it. But if it is going to open up and become an actual free speech platform like it was originally intended, I may use it. Julie Berryman, hello. Hello. Welcome to the show. That's a name I haven't seen before. I'm not shooing him. I know you're not. I was just teasing. Fab Daddy says, hi, Julie. Welcome to the chat, says April. Julie's your friend. Okay, well, excellent. Well, now she's my friend. So, I'm glad you're here. Tell us a little about yourself, Julie. Who are you? Where are you from? What do you like? Are you a wild and crazy guy? April asks, how are you? We are just warming up, just getting ready, just, loosening up a little, relaxing, getting ready to put the gloves on and start boxing. As I said earlier, we got some mea culpa for Maricopa. Some interesting things happening over there. She's shy? That's okay. I was shy once. Then I killed that part of myself. But I understand. It's all right. Arizona, ladies and gentlemen, is still at it's at 80%. 80% counting the vote. 3 days after the election. 3 days. 80%. France, the country, when they have their election, they know that night. I'm just saying. Julie says, shy? Okay, then. I live in Saudi, California. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sometimes wild, always crazy. I love it. You're exactly my kind of person. Play us a song, please. I can do that. What would you like to hear? My voice is a little scratchy today, but that's all right. I can get through it. I'll make it happen for you. You just tell me what you want, and I'll make it work. Let me turn off my noise filter thingy so it doesn't kill my guitar. Sing a song, Jake. I got my Gibson out tonight. My Gibson Maestro. Best $50 I ever spent. Can you hear that all right? Is that okay? Can you hear that? You want an original? Okay, I can do that. Let me tune it up first. This cold weather is not good for a guitar, by the way. I wrote this song when I was 14 years old. No, 19 years old. Sorry, wrong song. I was 19 years old. I was trying to write what is known in the 80s as a truck driver song. It didn't come out that way. Didn't work. I went out, it was 4 o'clock in the morning, I went out to the Lake Parker Pier, and I sat on a park bench with my guitar in hand at about 4 o'clock in the morning. I think I said that. And started writing. And what I wanted to write, what I went out there to write, did not happen. Instead, I had a prophetic vision of the future, and I wrote that instead. Oddly enough, the song came true. Through no fault of my own. I didn't engineer it. It just happened that way. Even the names are very similar. And it goes like this. And if it sucks, remember I was 19. And it was one of the first songs I wrote. Well, hello. It's good to hear from you. Yeah, the kids are fine and they really miss you. Little Bobby asked about you today. He said, Daddy, when's Mama coming home to stay? I don't know what to tell him anymore. It's been hard since you walked out the door, and you said you didn't know what I need and what I don't. Don't need nothing, but I can tell you what I want. I want you to send our kids off in the morning. I want you to make my coffee when they're gone. I want to make love to you, babe, in the evening. But most of all, I want you to come back home. Cindy's prom is coming up in a week now, and I don't know how to fit her for a dress. There's some things a mom just supposed to know how, and there's some things a man just don't know, I guess. Ain't it funny how life turn on you now? It'll change and you can't see why. And you said you didn't know what I need and what I don't. Don't need nothing, but I can tell you what I want. I want you to send our kids off in the morning. I want you to make my coffee when they're gone. I wanna make love to you, girl, in the evening. But most of all, I want you to come back home. Most of all, I want you to come back home. There you go. There's one of mine from way back when. What do you think? Critiques, catharses, criticisms, contradictions. I need to think of some more C words. That line's getting old. All right. Now you got me in a sappy mood. Got to break out the Mountain Dew on this one. Here's a song I wrote a long time ago. It's raining like the devil outside my window. Coldest night in April is in the wind. Every drop I see falling, I hear your voice calling. Lord, it tears my whole world all apart. Here it comes again, the lightning, the thunder and wind. That rain keeps falling, but it takes me there again. Here it comes again. Here it comes again. Lightning strikes a power pole, all the lights go out. Then I finally realize what I've been thinking about. Then the walls I built around me slowly tumble down. Pieces shatter as they fall to the ground. Here it comes again, the lightning, the thunder and wind. That rain keeps falling and it takes me back again. Here it comes again. Here it comes again. It's raining like the devil outside my window. Coldest night in April is in the wind. There you go. No, I'm going to refrain from doing other people's music. Sorry. I'm getting tired of getting copyright strikes. It's not good for the channel. I need a break on that. Eventually, I'll do more, but when they're on high alert, like they are during the election, I don't want to break any more rules than I have to. Thank you. Thank you, Julie. My guitar don't seem to want to sound like it's in tune. About time for some new strings, I think. It is in tune. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a little bit of it. How about that? Oh, I was feeling the blues. I was watching the news when this fella came on the TV. He said, I'm telling you that science has proved heartaches are healed by the sea. That got me going without even knowing. I packed right up and drove down. I'm on a roll and I swear to my soul, tonight I'm gonna paint this town. So anyway, as I was saying about Arizona, we are in a dead heat tie. 50 to 49. At 80% the vote count, 3 days after the election, and we still don't know who the governor, we're talking about the gubernatorial race, by the way, still don't know who the governor's going to be, but we kind of hope it's going to be Kari Lake, because if the other one gets it, who, by the way, is in charge of the election board, there's no conflict of interest there by any stretch of the imagination. If she gets it, it's going to be business as usual. But if Kari Lake gets it, there's going to be, as she says, quoting Kari Lake, a come to Jesus moment regarding the elections. And that's what I like to hear. She's going to fix it like Florida did. Manscaping? What are you trying to say? You don't like my 5 o'clock shadow, my 7:30 shadow? Politics is politics. Yes, they are, but hopefully they can get better. Hair grows everywhere. Are you saying you're manscaping? Or are you telling me I need to manscape? Thanks for the imaginary. Thanks for the imagery. Well, you're welcome. Oh, you're talking to him. I don't even know what the hell's going on in my own chat right now. Bring me 2 pina coladas. I gotta have one for each hand. Let's set sail with Captain Morgan. Oh, we'll never leave dry land. Troubles I forgot 'em. I buried 'em in the sand. So bring me 2 pina coladas. She said hello to her good time and man. Anyway, Georgia went quite red. We got a Republican governor in Georgia, which is nice. Georgia and Texas, Stacey Abrams and Beto O'Rourke lost for the 3rd time in 3 different races. Can you say you're not wanted? Go away already. Jesus. Caucasian, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, now I've got to say that the wind and the waves and the moon winking down on me eases my mind by leaving behind heartaches and love often brings. But I've got a smile that goes on for miles with no inclination to wrong. Hey, I gotta say, I gotta stay. This is feeling more and more like home. But they elected a dead guy in Pennsylvania. And they elected a guy who just recently had a stroke and can't speak English properly in Pennsylvania. So, literally, they will elect anybody, vote blue no matter who. That's how they feel. I don't like it. You like smoking auditor? I like smoking auditor too. Seriously, I was watching Vox Machina with the smoking auditor. Vox Machina? Vocal machine? I don't know what to say about that. Red or blue? Different wings of the same bird. I agree with you wholeheartedly, which is why I voted for the MAGA movement, which is not in the bird at all. I don't tell you what you should vote, nor do I judge you for your vote. But I will tell you that if that doesn't succeed, this country is going to hell in a handbasket, and it's going there fast. We've had 2 years of examples of what the future holds if we don't do something to fix it. And that is not a conspiracy theory, nor is it mis or disinformation. It's just a fact. You want to pay $75 for a sheet of plywood? Be my guest. Go vote blue. You want to fill your car up and it costs more than it costs to take a whole family out to dinner? Be my guest. Vote blue. I'm just saying. That's my opinion. Opinions are like assholes. Everybody's got one. And most of them stink. Unless you're Diana Dors. And if you don't know who that is, treat yourself and look it up. So bring me 2 pina coladas. I gotta have one for each hand. Let's all set sail with Captain Morgan. Oh, and never leave dry land. Hey, troubles, I forgot 'em. I buried 'em in the sand. So bring me 2 pina coladas. She said hello to her good timing man. Bring me 2 pina coladas. She said hello to her good timing man. There you go. Maybe that'll get past it. I don't know. Here's a new song. If I can remember the damn thing. I've been down in a valley, walking in the rain. I've been up in a high rise, reflecting on my pain. I've been out on the main road, running from my shame. I've been in too much trouble. I've been hated for my name. Yeah. And on my knees in revival, I've been running out of time. And I fought with the evil. He tried to bind me up in chains. I gave the dead eye to that dark man's wicked claim. I was delivered out of living my life in vain. I felt the heat rising up from within. Lord, there ain't no doubt I will find a route to the house I've been living in. Felt the flame burning my skin, Lord. I was led to the door of the spirit world, but but I didn't go in. Forgot the damn song. Shit. Give me a minute. And I heard the wind. Nope, that ain't it. And I heard the thunder crack across that eastern sky. Shit, I can't remember my own song. Oh well. No, it's not Christian rock, by no means. I gotta find the words to my own song. Give me a minute. Do I have the words to my own song? I guess I don't have them on this computer. Y'all are just gonna have to do without. Oh well. I could taste the wind as he walked by. And even though I saw him coming, he took me by surprise. And I heard the voice of reason say there's no need to pay a price, 'cause I'm the mystery in your mind. I am the sacrifice. I joined the night to show up to fight, but the sun was in my eyes. Shit, I can't remember that. Can't remember my own song. Then it goes through that little part that I can't remember. It's probably the best part of the song, and I apologize for that. I've been lost in the desert. I've been lost without a dime. I've been caught in bad weather. I've been caught without a dime. I've been deep in the jungle. I've been running out of time. I've been high on that mountain top, trying to leave the whole world behind. I felt the heat rising up from within. Lord, there ain't no doubt I can find a route to the house I've been living in. Felt the flame burning my skin, Lord. I was led to the door of the spirit world, but I didn't go in. Yeah, 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 yeah. Well, that was embarrassing. Been so long since I've been able to sing, forgot my own music. Anyway, if you want to hear that whole song, check it out when it comes out on Spotify. It's coming, I promise. And a little bit of love goes a long way, that's what I'm saying. I've been drinking coffee with Bailey's. It's great. Sounds great. Happy Friday. Happy Vets Day. Happy Veterans Day to you too, sir. Good one. Loving it. Christian rock. Well, I don't know if it's Christian rock because it's a true story. But everything I write is real. That's why it takes me so long to write songs, because they happen to me. And I got to wait till it happens before I can write about it. What is Spotify? Spotify is a place where you can download podcasts and music. It was originally intended for music, but it goes the other way. It goes the podcast way, and now they've got videos, so you can watch this video on Spotify for free if you'd like to. But it's not live. It's not live. It's a pre-recording, but it's the same show. So you just have to wait an extra day to see it if you want to watch it there. But you can get it on Spotify, iTunes, iHeartRadio, Google Podcast, Amazon Prime, OverCast, CastBox, Pocket Casts, Radio Public, on and on and on. We're on Rumble, and we're on YouTube, and we're soon to be on BitChute and a couple of other ones. We're getting there. And now we're on Twitter, so go check us out. Go look for Jake Johnson Band on Twitter. I'm eventually going to change the name of it to Untethered Live, but I hadn't got there yet. But if you want to join up now, it's Jake Johnson Band. Hippie is drinking. Well, that's odd that a person that's not on this podcast is doing something that isn't happening here. But congratulations, Hippie. I watch YouTube. Well, you can find us here on YouTube. This was our home. This is where we started, and this is probably where we're going to die. But we're here, but we're going to be everywhere else, too. Because, I'm taking over the world, baby. One person at a time. Very, very slowly. We're in mid-takeover. Yes, I know he's having... Well, if you guys would like to go over there, go right ahead on. I'm trying to have fun right here. Nobody's having more fun than I'm having. I promise you that. Cross-platform, that's right. It's a lot of work, too, by the way. It's not like it's easy to do. If it were easy, everybody'd do it. But, it takes about, I'd say, 2 hours before and 2 hours after every show I do. I'm working, trying to get it going. So, it's a full-time job, but it's worth it. It's worth it because we're building friends and we're building a community, and it's a strong community. Unless somebody's birthday, Other than that, it's a strong community. And everybody likes everybody, and there's been no trouble. There's been a couple of trolls here and there, but that's to be expected. I'm actually surprised there haven't been more of that, but we're doing good. All right, I'll give you one more. You want fast, you want slow, or you want half-assed? I can do all three. And maybe I might even remember it. Depends on how long ago I wrote it. I gotta go serve. Thank you, Jake and April and Julie and Caucasian Sasquatch. Be back in 3 or 4 hours. Well, go serve and enjoy yourself and be careful. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do and don't pee in the Coke. All right. Let's see. Don't talk about. Close your head now, baby, just spit me out. I don't know that song. It's a good one, though. I like it. Trying to think of what song I want to play you. I think it's going to be this one. Easter Sunday at the small cafe, the waitress caught my eye. She was walking right towards me, and I was mesmerized. She smiled and gave me a telephone number, said, won't you call me tonight? It might have been Easter Sunday, but the sparks were flying like the 4th of July. Looks can be deceiving. I fell into those innocent eyes. No matter what I believe in, that you commit a plan to surmise. Hook, line, and sinker, I fell for those lies. It was one hell of a night. 6 a.m. the very next day, we're both lying in bed. I looked down into my surprise. We both had rings on our left hand. We got married at the courthouse. It was a kind of a joke. Hook, line, and sinker after for those lies. It was one hell of a night. There you go. This is one of mine. Captain Caveman. Hey. What you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Welcome to the show. I remember Captain Caveman from the cartoon. Been a while. I used to like that guy. Kind of reminded me of me. Julie was a girl, she just turned 17, but she had problems at home. She made good grades, a girl was a prom queen, but she could not wait to be grown. Late one night she snuck out of the sand pits where they rode motorcycles till dawn. Johnny came by, flashing those pretty brown eyes, and said, Julie, you know you want to get on. Johnny was a boy, he worked real hard, but he had problems at home. His daddy got drunk and his mama got mean. He could not wait to move on. Late one night he snuck out to Walmart, bought a pretty ring, and he told Julie, you know you want to be my wife. And she said, boy, I hope this is right. Julie and Johnny got married. They got a baby on the way. If he can sell enough dope to keep them afloat, they might just make it someday. That's all you get of that song. That one's a chart-topping hit song, baby. I ain't gonna play that one. You gotta buy that one. All right. That's enough of that. What do we got going on up there? Where are we at? 50.6 to 49.4 goes to Katie Hobbs at the moment, but we're only 80% the way there. And we're less than 10,000 votes separate. She can certainly pull this off at the moment. We just have to wait and see. Everything else is pretty much in. 99%, everything. There's a runoff in Georgia for the House. I think it's the House. No, it's the Senate. Sorry. The runoff is for the Senate between Raphael Warmoth and Herschel Walker. I only see part of the name. Raphael something or other and Herschel Walker. Anyway, that's that. That's the election business. That is the mea culpa, Maricopa. It's got to happen. At some point, they've got to acknowledge their fault. At some point, there got to be a come to Jesus moment, and Kerry Lake's going to bring it to them, I think. Let's see. We'll find out. Stay tuned for that news. And after that, what else do we have? Talk about my new Twitter. It's twitter.com/jakejohnsonband, or you can go to Twitter and look up Jake Johnson Band. Eventually, I will name it UntetheredLive, but until I get to that point, if you want to go early and get in there, Jake Johnson Band. I may very well start using my Twitter account now. I have not used it in the past 5 years. I have no idea how to use Twitter, so it's a new thing for me. Anyway, we're there. Go check it out. And Kevin is feeling under the weather, so there won't be any sports update tonight, unfortunately. But I can play the stinger for you. Here you go. I'll do that. Make you feel better anyway. Here you go, Kevin. This is for you. There you go. That'll make you feel good. That always makes my blood boil when I'm in the middle of something. I like it. Tell Kevin I hope he gets to feeling better. And drink lots of fluids and make sure he turns over in the bed every hour so he don't catch pneumonia. That's what happened to me. That's why I lost my voice. I got COVID-19 back when it first started. And it was a pretty severe case. However, it developed into pneumonia because I didn't take care of myself. And that caused scar tissue on my lungs and my vocal cords. However that happens, I don't know. But it did. And I lost my voice for 2 solid years. I'm just now getting it back. So if I sound scratchy at the top, that's why. I've got 2 years of crust to knock off of my lungs and vocal cords and get back to singing properly again. I'm working on it, though, every day. Trying to get back to normal. For a while there, I was thinking that's it. This is it. No more singing for me ever. Thought I would never get my voice back, but it's slowly starting to come back, so here we are. He don't hear it or listen to me, dog, woof, woof. He don't hear or listen to me, dog. Woof, woof. I got you. Well, you know, you are his lady, so turn his ass over. He don't have to listen if you're the one doing it. But I hope he gets better anyway. So Sunday we got a Bible study coming up here in a couple days, and it's going to be lovely because we're at that part of the Bible that's real exciting. So you guys be sure to tune in for that and enjoy that. That'll be Sunday at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and then we'll follow it up with the finish on Monday, and back to the grindstone, as it were. Ha! See? Always thinking. That's what I'm good for. And at some point this weekend, I've got to get out there and put some brakes on my bike and a back tire and fix the stator. Those are the 3 things that are wrong with it at the moment. The stator's the thing that charges the battery. I got to fix that. Right now, every time I drive it, I got to put a battery charger on it. That's got to stop. So I've got all the stuff. I just hadn't had time to do it. Every time I turn around, something else is happening. I got a show coming up on the 17th and the 22nd. I think it's the 22nd. Let me make sure on that. Well, obviously, I will send you guys photographs or a little video or something. No. 17th of this month, 17th of next month. So both 17th. That's what it is. Why did I think it was the 22nd? I don't know. Anyway. The one show is at a place we played before. It's nice. But the new place is in December. And it's supposed to be a real uppity place. Real big, high dollar place. So I'm excited about that one. We'll see. But you guys will get video from it. I'll do something. I may not film the show, but I'll film something anyway. Or I might put a stand up, film the whole thing. Who knows? I got a phone that can do it now, so. Pen Tim K. I don't know what that is. Sorry, typo. Okay, well, I'm waiting. See, what else have we got going on? Oh, I'm getting that amp. I told you about that Marshall amp. Oh, baby. You just don't know how excited I am about that. It's going to be one of those things. Matter of fact, I'll show you a picture of it. Here we go. Look at this. Bama lama lama. I would like to draw your attention to that price tag right here over on the left-hand side. I would like for you to look at that price tag. I'm buying this amp right here. I can get a better picture of it. Oh, I'm in the wrong place, that's why. Big picture. Come on, you can do better than that. Drag to zoom out. Well, that's not working. Drag to move or click to zoom out. Okay, click. Well, it's not working. Why ain't it working? I guess that's the biggest picture you can get. Anyway, that's it right there. And that's the price of it. Used. That's a used amp up there. That is not a new price. And that is the amp I'm getting for $600. It has leather covers and everything, and it is brand new and mint condition. Has the foot switch and all that comes with it. You can't walk away from that kind of deal, so I'm getting it. I'm saving now to get it. So that's the new thing. What else do we have? Let me see. And then there's this. That I'm getting also. I know what you're saying. It's not real, Jake. It ain't got to be. It's just got to look real. I'm an entertainer. That means that I do an act for a living. This guitar is as real as I am. And look at it. It's beautiful. So, with me playing that through that amp, which is real, by the way, it's going to look great. And that's what I'm after. It's going to sound great and it's going to look great. That's halfway there. The rest of it is talent, which I can provide. And my bandmates will love me for it. Now, I can get all of that done for $900. So, that's this year's goal. I got to get through Christmas. As soon as I get through Christmas, my kids are taken care of, I'm going to begin collecting for that, and I will save up and buy it. And by February, March, I should have it. It's going to be fantastic. Can't wait. So I thought I'd share that with you guys, let you know a little bit about what makes me happy, because I don't get happy a lot. Most of what I do is for other people, 90%. But every now and then I like to do something for myself, and I hadn't done something for myself in a while. That's what I'm going to do for myself. So I thought y'all would like to see that. And yes, when I get it, I'm going to do some videos with it and make some music. Show you what a big boy amplifier sounds like. Play some Van Halen or something. Show you that I can actually move my fingers when I ain't playing a big old fat acoustic guitar. I can actually play. But it's kind of hard to play an electric guitar by yourself. You know what I mean? Got to have a whole band for that. Just don't sound right. You're up there jamming out. I feel you, Jake. Yeah, it's nice to do something for yourself every now and then. Make you feel like you're working towards something, you know what I mean? I do all this stuff and I don't get nothing out of it and barely make any money, you know, that sort of thing. So, once in a while, I think it's all right to treat yourself. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I've been going for 4 years. It's time to do something for me, and I'm going to. That's what I'm after. I've been playing guitar for 50 years, just about it. Pretty close to 50 years. About 5 years shy of 50 years. And I have almost exclusively played on cheap pawn shop type guitars. I've never owned a real valuable, real quality instrument. It's time. I won't be alive that much longer. I'm going to have a nice guitar, damn it, and a nice amp. It's worth it. It's about that time. And that's about it. That's all I got on my mind. I'm one-track minded, as you know. I get stuck on something, there ain't no turning back. That's it. That's what I'm thinking from then on out. And So I got to get through Christmas, get everybody taken care of, make a little money, and, buy some presents. After that, it's all Jake for until I get that taken care of, and then I'll go back to doing stuff for everybody else. That's right. I appreciate your support there, and thank you for that. It shouldn't take that long for me to save up that much money. $900 ain't that hard to come up with. So I'm thinking by February I'll have it. That's the goal anyway. And also, when I bought this computer, this Mac, there were a couple of things in it, a couple of cards, I showed them to you on the podcast, that I don't particularly need. And they just so happen to be valuable. So I'm going to put those up for sale this week or next week. And whatever I get out of that's going to go towards that system. So we'll see. Maybe I might be able to make enough off of those things to pay for it, which would be awesome. Because if I can sell those for the exact amount that I need, then I don't have to put any money into it. I just had to wait for it to get here. That would be awesome. So we'll see. You know I love X. Or you know it love X. I got you. You know it. You know it. Come on. Come on. Well, it is 9:30. We've made it an hour. And there's 2 people here. So, I am going to call it a night and let you guys get back to the party. And I need to drop over and say happy birthday to Hippie. And take care of him. Then I'm going to go back to bed, sleep the rest of the night off. So that way I have plenty of energy to do stuff tomorrow. Is there anything you guys want to discuss or bitch about or know before I leave? Going once, going twice. Sold to the man in blue. I have had a good time tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed the original music. I hope you had fun. Nice. I meant to say, you know it loves. I got what you meant. Just took me a minute. Sometimes I got to process, and takes me a minute to get an understanding of what I'm reading. I hate cat hair. Me too. That's why my cats are outside cats. I don't let animals in the house. I barely stay in here myself. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I do hope you guys have a great weekend. Hope that all your dreams come true and that you find love. And, it's pandemonium in your shorts. Have a great night. I love you guys very much. And I can't wait till Sunday. And we will see what happens from then. Peace out. Thank you for watching.